Do-do-do-do-do. Contra. Let's move it on to some Castlevania. Yeah, that's kind of the thing about them, Melon, is that, like, they're competent musicians. They're competent musicians, they just write shitty music. That's how I feel about Disturbed. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum do-do-do-do. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, you heard all the alien talk? I strongly urge you guys to listen to the album, any one of Tubring's first 3 albums. Drake Equation, Fermi Paradox, Zoo Hypothesis. Those 3 albums are very different from each other and very amazing. If you want really weird, experimental, but kinda punky shit, but not really. Weird, experimental, very much like Mr. Bungle. If you want that, first album, Drake Equation. If you want it roped in a little bit, but still spanning several genres, Fermi Paradox. If you want it still weird and eclectic, but mostly metal, Zoo Hypothesis. No, I will check it out. How do I check it out? Mega. I am interested. I would like to watch it. How do I do it? Melon, I think, yeah. Did you miss the ending of No More Heroes? Because it was an amazing ending. Nobody talked during the ending. It was just like Ghost Rider was in here. The ending is so good. No one said anything about it. I was a little disappointed that there wasn't a single goddamn PogChamp in the chat. Marilyn Manson? No. So, okay, first of all, my parents thought that Marilyn Manson was the Antichrist. So Marilyn Manson was like maybe the worst thing ever in my household growing up. But my friend Victor really liked Marilyn Manson. Yeah, I had a friend who really liked Marilyn Manson, but I never really got into him. Just because I never really heard his music. Like, the only songs I heard by him were, like, The Beautiful People, which is alright. What's that one that he did covers of? His Sweet Dreams cover. That was, like, the other thing that I heard. However, I did recently listen to Mechanical Animals, and I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it. He did have an album called Antichrist Superstar. That's true. That's true. I mean, it was right in the title of his album. How much more blatant could you be? Whoops. Godsmack? I've never liked Godsmack either. I felt like all of Godsmack's songs were the same song. I think I heard 3 or 4 of their songs growing up, and then... But I always thought it was the same song, and then it turned out it was different songs. Because they all went... Now go away. Like, they all had a part where he told the listener to go away. Maybe I'm exaggerating and it was only 2 songs. They had one song where it was like he would say something, and then like in the background in like a radio static voice it went, go away. Was Victor a super fan? I don't think so. He just listened to his albums. Victor listened to a lot of music. Like, he was listening to music like 100% of the time that he was awake. He was just always listening to music. And he happens to really like Marilyn Manson. I don't really know of him as a concert goer, though. I'm doing the best I ever did. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best I ever did. Now go away. That's about what I know about Godsmack. He played after Slayer. Ooh, tough act to follow. Flex has been to a lot more concerts than I have. I think I've been talking about Tubbring a whole bunch. I'm pretty sure Tubbring was like they were my first like 3 concerts. Like, I technically went to a Christian rock band called Petra when I was younger. Because my parents took me there. And I technically went to a concert of... What was the other one? I can't think of what the other concert was that I saw when I was younger. Maybe there wasn't even one. But the point is, the first concert that I went and saw because I wanted to was Tubbring. Oh no, I saw CKY once. It was at the Mall of America, and I was in a terrible place. I was like 3 floors up and behind them. It sucked, but the concert was great. But yeah, so so besides CKY then, because I did see them, I saw Tubbring. Do I do Hulu? I can. If that's how I watch this show that you're talking about, then I could do Hulu. I got Hulu, I watched all of Seinfeld, and then I canceled Hulu. I've never listened to Rob Zombie either. I know a couple Rob Zombie. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula! You know, I know that one. And then I think he's got another song that I know, but I can't actually think of it. But I don't actually really know Rob Zombie. I've never seen any of his movies either. He seems like a cool guy. I read a story about how he got forcibly removed from a venue when the security thought that he was a homeless man. Like, security took him. And they were like, you're homeless, you should not be hanging out here. We've got a concert to run. And he was like, but I'm zombie, man, I'm zombie! And what I read is that's what he said. I'm zombie, man, and they thought that he would meant that that's what people called him. You know, he was a homeless guy and people called him zombie. And they said, yeah, this isn't The Walking Dead. Now I don't really know. You know, I think this must have all been told in Rob Zombie's words. I don't know who else would have been there. Because if anybody else was there, they would have been like, no, that he means he's Rob Zombie. He's the headliner tonight. You know, but in any case, that's the story I read. And I thought it was amusing. I thought it was amusing enough to share, you know. Yeah, I don't listen to radio bands, not in like a way that's like I'm too cool for it. I just don't listen to the radio. I don't know how I can. Besides like my car, but in my car I listen to Spotify off my phone, you know. And if my phone doesn't work, I've got Painkiller on compact disc as backup. Ooh, that's a good idea, Melon. That's a very good idea. I don't own a Korn album. I believe my sister owned Follow the Leader, though. And I remember looking at the cover art of Follow the Leader, of like the leader going off a cliff on a hopscotch thing, and I was like, that's so fucking cool. But I never owned a Korn album myself. Oh shit. La, da, da. I actually didn't really own... Well, okay, let me think about CDs. Like, I had very few CDs when I was a kid. I had all of Green Day's CDs up until American Idiot. I didn't have American Idiot, but I had all Green Day's CDs. I had CKY's Infiltrate, Destroy, Rebuild, and An Answer Can Be Found. And then... I feel like that's like all I had. Maybe I had like a couple mix CDs. I remember making a couple mix CDs. Oh, yes, Flex. I had Andrew WK's I Get Wet. Yup. I had Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory and Meteora. Yup. Okay, now we gotta be closing in on all I had. And then I just made like burned mix CDs until I started buying CDs like for my car and stuff. And that's when I was a bit older. And I was buying like Iron Maiden CDs and, you know, stuff like that. I don't know what just exploded. I can understand that, Melon, if that's how you view it, you know. If you look at the music and that's how you see it, then it would be probably pretty easy to like the stuff more that you view as less looking for attention, more, you know, being serious about making music. But yeah, one of the first, like, when I was in my like time where I like had a car and stuff and had a job, around that time, I think like the first album I bought was Iron Maiden's Number of the Beast, I think. Because, like, okay, this was after I started listening to Dream Theater, and I, like, only listened to Dream Theater for a really long time. But, I am ashamed to admit that I downloaded Dream Theater's entire discography. This was a different time, man, and I downloaded their discography, and listened to that a lot, like, exclusively for a very long time. And then at one point, I heard Dream Theater cover Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden. And I was like, this is awesome, I gotta check out Iron Maiden. And then I was at the store, I was at a Best Buy soon after that, and I saw Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast, and I was like, I'm gonna pick this up. Kicked his ass. That's like one of the hardest fights. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mega. I will look at it. I think that stuff is super interesting. But anyway, so the thing about, like, I didn't own a lot of CDs because I was right in the time where, like, Kazaa and LimeWire and stuff was at the biggest, right? So I didn't pay for music for a long period of my adolescence, which I am ashamed to admit. But alright, this level is very tricky. Basically, my success in this level rides on whether I can do the whole thing without dying and keep the holy water. That is 100% what all of this hinges on. I just need to keep holy water throughout this entire level, which involves me not dying. Oh, it caught up with me. Come on. There we go. Ah, that 3 tablet went away immediately. Oh, but right, okay, so as far as like Tubbring goes, I was talking about how much I used to listen to Tubbring, but I never owned any Tubbring albums. No, Flex bought them at like one of their concerts or something probably, and put them on the computer. So they were just on the computer and I listened to them there, you know? I gotta look at everything before I pick it up to make sure it's not a different weapon. Boo boo boo. I've almost done it. Occasionally spooky. Not, I mean, you're talking about like for the Switch or the Wii U? Rarely. Uh-oh, I fucked up. You guys, I fucked up. I can't believe I did this to myself. I'm fucking dead. I fucked up. I fucked up so bad. Okay, I might game over. This is the first time this has happened in a long time. I tried to whip him because, like, I thought it was the last boss for some reason. The last boss, you holy water and then you whip him. Oh no. This is a disaster. This is a fucking nightmare. I've never beaten this boss with the whip before. However, I'm excited that now I have to. Yeah, the first time I ever remember a Nintendo game getting a patch was Pokemon X. And why? I don't even fucking remember how to do this. Yikes, this is no good. Oh, that was another thing that Peebo said during Fallout today that I thought was really funny. She like brought up the age meter, and it like made the skin really yellow. She was like, oh, all the age does is make the person more jaundiced. I don't think the NES has enough. You know what? It took me a long time to realize while we were talking about this, Flex, originally. It took me a long time to realize that the NES doesn't have enough colors to make such a subtle yellow change, you know? Like, of course it's not so different that you can barely tell. The NES doesn't have that many colors to be able to do that. And I, like, didn't realize that for a long time. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do this boss, by the way. If that isn't clear. I'm so mad at myself for fucking up the holy water. Ugh. I'm mad that I'm saying fuck a lot. Or I'm mad, so I'm saying fuck a lot. So what's probably going to happen is I'm going to game over and have to do the whole level again, and then get to the end with the holy water, and actually, then I'll beat it no problem, because I'll have the holy water. I've never beaten the Grim Reaper with my whip, but I'm excited, again, I already said this, but I am excited that I have to try right now, because one day I will beat him with my whip. Yeah, oh yeah, I got close, Spooky. I can do it. One day I'll be able to do it. I should really make a point to do it at some point. Make a point to learn the fight. Because, like, that part's no problem. Alright, here we go. This time, don't hit him twice right away. Only hit him once. You only have time to hit him once. Get that. Hit him there. Ah, then there's no room right there. I feel like there's a pattern you could get him into, you know? What the fuck? You don't have time to hit him. Now there's fucking 5 sides. It's fucked. What's up, lazy boy? Oh shit, it's starting to look like we should do trivia soon. How many people in chat right now want to see trivia? Oh no. I've been hit. Alright, hopefully our reigning champ... Alright. Hopefully our reigning champ Metalhead is still around. Or for you guys, hopefully not, so you can pull ahead of him while he's not looking. I gotta figure out how to get it to be able to list out the top 5. Okay, well, I fucked up big time. Okay, then I hit like that. Oh no, I gotta pace myself. This fight is gonna have a pattern to it, you know? I can feel it. I can feel it. We've got a couple more attempts to go here. That's not the correct thing. All right. You know what? You know what it's time for? Oh, I have so many windows open right now, you wouldn't even believe it. It's trivia time on the Super Retro Bros Show. I hope you guys are all ready. Feel free to type !points into the chat to see how many Retro Bucks you currently have. Now, here's how it works also. Don't get too caught up reading that, because I'd like you guys to know how this works. Here's how it works. Trivia consists of 2 rounds. Both rounds are multiple choice questions, and everybody in chat votes on the answer, and you try to get the correct answer together. Round 1, if you get the answer right, everybody gets 5 Retro Bucks. Round 2 is a betting round. You can bet as many Retro Bucks as you have and get paid out double if that question is answered correctly on the second round as well. If not, you lose those points. It's a bet. So, let's get on to today's categories. Category number 1 today is I'm just getting it in position here. Metal Gear Solid. Category number 2 is Hang on. Chrono Trigger. These are today's 2 categories. Remember, round 1 is if you get it right, everybody gets $5. Round 2 is the betting round. So what do you guys want as question number 1? I hear a Chrono Trigger first. I'm gonna let you guys chat that out while I make the straw polls. Ooh yeah! Da 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 da. Baby, baby! Da 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 da. Ooh yeah! Da 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 da. Baby, baby! Da 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 da. All right, everybody wants the Chrono Trigger question first. Remember, if you guys answer this right, 5 Retro Bucks are in it for everybody. Oh shit, it's happening again. Hang on. Okay. All right. Wait. Okay. I'm sorry. One thing pauses and then the other thing stops. All right. Question number 1 is here we go. The Chrono Trigger question. In Chrono Trigger, what is Frog's real name? Oh, straw poll. You've never heard of Chrono Trigger? You gotta play this game. Look at what a fucking badass this guy is. He's a frog warrior. He's so awesome. He's like the best character. Bum. All right, let's look at this straw poll here. Let's see if we've got any results. Oh, we've got 5 votes so far. It's looking like a landslide. And refresh one more time. Oh, okay. All right. Wow. Not to give the results out too early, but it looks like people are thinking that maybe John might be his name, and people are thinking maybe Glenn is his name. No votes for Stephen or William yet. All right, it looks like voting is about done. So here are the results. You guys voted for option A, that Glenn is his name. Let's find out real quick. Let's find out what the correct answer was. The correct answer is... it's A. It's Glenn. Great job, guys. Great job. Everyone voted correctly. And now it is time to send out points. All 5. Boop. Look how easy that is. Look at that bot. Look how easy that was. 5 retro bucks have been sent to everybody in the channel. Let's bring chat back up here for a second and say, all right, great job, everybody. Great job. Now it is time for question number 2, the Metal Gear Solid question. However, we're going to need in chat, we're going to need some bets. Who's betting on Metal Gear Solid, yeah? Remember, exclamation point points to know how many retro bucks you currently have, and then let me know how much you're betting on top of that. And let me just get my notepad open. All right, Flex says he bets it all, which is 5. Metalhead, 15. Melon, 15. Lazy Boy, 10. Scaploony, 5. Wow, we got lots of bets in today. Lots of bets in today. You got 5 retro bucks, Talif Mo. You're betting 3. All right. Here we go. I see the bet slowing down a little bit, so I think it's time to reveal the new question. The new question is in Metal Gear Solid, what is Otacon's real name? You can, Mario. I'll have to talk to you about that. Is it Frank Yeager, Lloyd Scott, Hal Emmerich, or Thomas Elston? Oh shit, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad. bum, 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 bum. Oh, jeez. You used to watch your girlfriend play? Oh man, I thought, you guys are allowed to discuss it in the chat, you know. There is no ban on talking about it in the chat. If you know the answer, by all means, lead the herd. Because think about it, you've got money down on this question, right? You need to let people know, not to screw up your bet. You need to lead into all that. Frank Yeager is, you know, whether or not it's Otacon, I will tell you that Frank Yeager is certainly a character in Metal Gear Solid. All right. It's probably shaping up here. Let's go to the results. All right. Wow, we've got a landslide. Wow. Here we go. The results are 100% unanimous. You guys think the answer is Hal Otacon Emmerich. Hal Emmerich. Let's find out the real answer. The real answer is... It's Hal Emmerich. Slam dunk. Blammo. You guys got it. 100%. His name is Hal Otacon Emmerich. And we're paying out. We are paying out, baby. So that means now it is time to pay out some points. Let's get back in here. Let's get the chat back on here. Let's get back to me. Here we go. All right, so we got to go points. Flex Retro 5. What? No. Shit. Points, add Flex Retro 5. There we go. Points, add Metalhead 15. Wowza. Points, add Melancholia 2. 15. Wow. Points, add Lazy Boy Mario 10. Points, add Scaploony 5 and Telifmo 3. There we go. And let's find out who the leaders are now. Gosh, I wish I remembered to change my credentials on here. Here we go. All right, top points. Who wants top 5? Metalhead is number 1 with 50 retro bucks. Melon is number 2 with 46. Psycrab is number 3 with 29. Lazy Boy Mario, you jumped right up to rank 4 with 25 retro bucks. Elfclaw remains in 5th place with 12 retro bucks. And there we have it. That is trivia today. Thank you guys very much for playing Super Retro Bros Trivia today. And now... Now, back on site with Flex, or with Dash, I mean, with some video gaming. Yeah. Thanks, Dash. I'm back here in the studio with this stuff. That was a great trivia section. It's time to get back to the video game. Let's go. Let's resume. Let's resume it. But yeah, great job to everybody Great job to everybody today. Nailed it. Got both the questions. Honestly, let's face it though, it was an easy day today, wasn't it? The theme was real names. So Flex actually came up with the Chrono Trigger question. One day when we were chatting, and then I made it a little bit of a theme. You're also wearing a CKY shirt? That's funny. You looked like a Glenn. Hey, it's a well-designed character. Frog was my favorite character in Chrono Trigger. I don't know though. Robo was so great. I feel like Frog is supposed to be your favorite. Robo was so great. That part where all his friends were beating him up, oh my gosh. If anybody here hasn't played Chrono Trigger, it's a must play. It is a must play. Fuck! I got him twice! This is the hardest, stupidest boss. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this attempt is bunk. I look at this. It's like a game over already. Alright, so we're just gonna get back here with Holy Water and kick his ass. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the Grim Reaper fight with the Holy Water before, but it's a joke. The crippling load times! Yeah, no shit. The first version I played was the PS1 version, and I only played it for like a couple hours, and the loading times were so annoying that I got it for the DS instead. And for some reason, I didn't finish it on the DS. I only played it a little bit. I guess I just really wanted to play the Super Nintendo version. I got it for Super Nintendo and just jammed through it like nobody's business, and it was amazing. Really amazing game, worth all the praise it gets. Yes, the DS one does have the anime cutscenes. That part's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I played Final Fantasy VI on PS1 when I was like a kid. I did. Oh yeah, I already showed it off, but I'll show it off again. You know what? You know what I found out I didn't have before? Flex and I just went to the retro store the other day, and I picked up Final Fantasy VII. I didn't have it before. I didn't actually own a physical copy of this game before, so now I got it. It's the sweet black label. Yes. So yeah, I got this thing. It goes well with my my very small PS1 collection over there. And there you go. Yeah. So yeah, for the first 9 Final Fantasy games, then the only one I don't have is 9. I have, so I guess I could just say I have Final Fantasy 1 through 8 now. Even though my 2, 3, and 5 are bootleg fan translations, but you know, that's the best I got. Oh, you just have the discs? So, you know what's funny is, when I showed that Final Fantasy VII a little bit ago, and Voogie said that he would have been willing to send me the discs. And I was like, well, if I had the discs, all I would do is just seek out a copy with the case, and then I would have these discs that I didn't have anything to do with. Like what happened with Persona 1. Somebody gave me Persona 1 very kindly, but then I was like, well, now I have Persona 1 without the case. I want a one with the case. And then I got one with the case, and now I've got one without a case that I don't know what to do with. Yeah, dude. I know I keep talking about Peebo's stream, but she was playing Fallout today, but just got on this huge rant about, not like angry rant, just like discussion about, hey, White Mage Becky, Becky. I am a kid. I don't know. I like to say people's full names sometimes. What was I saying? Oh yeah. She was just talking about like how the merger with Enix affected them and how all the lead talent left. And then apparently there's like a really good presentation about like general misdirection in the company. And how there are interviews where like Uematsu, for example, has been quoted in saying that once that one guy left, the guy that like made the series, it's not really Final Fantasy anymore. That's right, raise your Think Droids if you got them. Oh jeez. I would if I was signed into Dash Retro. Aww. So I guess I could on my phone. Okay, I will not fuck it up this time, alright? I'm not gonna fuck it up this time. Here we go. You don't whip. You just holy water. There we go. There we go. Alright. We've done it. God Gamer. God Gamer. Where's... I don't have my phone with which to raise a Think Droid. Bop boop bop ba da boop bop boop. Peebo is great melon. It's just I've noticed I've brought up her stream like 4 times today. Might as well just keep the holy water unless we get the stopwatch. Alright. This level is very weird. Here we go. This guy, ignore him. This guy, wait a second and jump over him. This guy, freeze him and go past. This guy, wait a second, jump over him. This guy, hit him once and then just pray he doesn't come hit me. Alright, sweet. Did it. Did it! Mistwalker? I've like never heard of that. Unless you're talking about Infinite Undiscovery. Like if that's like called something that if that's referred to. Oh yeah, there was Infinite Undiscovery and the Last Remnant? Last Remnant? Wasn't the last story his game also? I don't quite remember. Oh, it's his company. Okay, so yeah, Infinite Undiscovery and Last Remnant, I'm guessing, are those games. No! I got Castlevania. Oh, Lost Odyssey and The Last Story. Oh, and The Last Story. Wait a minute, hang on. Mistwalker is Sakaguchi's company, made Lost Odyssey and Last Story. Who made Infinite Undiscovery and The Last Remnant, then? Who was that? Wasn't that another Final Fantasy guy? Yeah, I can't even picture what Lost Odyssey is. I know I've heard the name Lost Odyssey before, but I got it. We're on the stairs. We're fine. We're golden. What? I swear to you, I did not hit the pause button on that staircase. And everything was awful. I've heard very mixed things about Lost Odyssey. Very mixed things. Wait, no, The Last Remnant. I think, okay, when I say The Last Remnant, I might be getting it mixed up with Lost Odyssey. What was the one where the battles could take like 40 minutes? At, like, end game? I shouldn't have tanked that one hit, by the way. God damn it. Becky, have you played or seen Metroid Samus Returns? Because it's amazing. It's like the best thing in a long time. It's so good. I know some people are salty about it because of AM2R, but look. It wipes the floor with AM2R. Shit. Shit. My strategy here is not working out very well. No! Okay, so taking hits here really sucks. Get the fuck back here, dude. Okay, I think I'm dead and I gotta redo the first part. Okay, unless I do this perfectly. Let's go. What if I just go? Nope, doesn't work. This level is kind of a toss-up for me. Like, this second part is just so damn hard, and I don't really have a good way to do it. No! I got Castlevania again! Yeah, that's what that guy does sometimes. Alright, give me that whip extension. God, quit giving me money. Thank you, give me the 8th heart. Now please give me a whip extension. Right here, baby. No? There's just a dagger in that one, I think. Wait, no. It's the next one. It's this one that has a dagger in it that I don't want. Oh, but I only have 9 hearts right now because all I've been getting are fucking fucks. Alright, well. There's a heart. I'm dead. Too late. I'm fucking very salty about that. Ah, that stupid flea man got me right at the end there. Okay, now don't be an idiot this time like I was last time. Actually, turn around and hit that thing. There we go. Alright. We've done it. We've done it. We can now enjoy the end of the game. Alright, let's go, Dracula, you dumb piece of shit. Three, 2, 1. Now please appear on a side. Yes! Oh, but I fucked it up. Ah! I panicked, dude. I screwed up I got hit like on the last hit because I jumped too fast because I was like too excited that he immediately appeared on the side, and I panicked. Four, 3, 2, 1. Okay, appear on the side, please. Close enough. Done it. Yeah, I got the action shot too. Boop. And that's Castlevania. Great game. Great video game. Easy peasy. Oh, I was thinking about playing more Metroid Samus Returns, but like now it's late, so if I start anything now, it's just retro video game time, you know? I'm kind of thinking about just some Super Mario Bros. Yeah, Skiploony, it's so good. You still kind of have to do homework? Well, I'm gonna pop in some Super Mario Bros. And play that for a bit. I should probably turn down the console volume while I switch games because of the noise. Super Mario Bros.